Our 2023 deadline previews continue once again with the Florida Panthers. Of course, the Panthers are one of those teams that have fallen off a cliff, technically, even though they still are in the playoff race. This team is far from where they were last year with a 28-24-6 record for 62 points. They have scored 202 goals and have led in 200, and they are 16th in the NHL. As it goes for cap space, believe it or not, the Panthers have some options with $8.3 million in cap space. Obviously, almost all of that is coming from LTIR. But even though they have that $8 million in cap, they're really not going to do much of anything. A look at their UFAs, you start off with Eric Staal. And honestly, I'm going to say right off the bat, this year is not that bad of a year when it comes to UFAs and RFAs compared to last year. Obviously, this team doesn't have as many players that are that good, so there you go. Eric Staal, obviously a forward who came into the lineup. Maybe gets signed, maybe not. I doubt it, though. He could be on his way to retirement. Chris Tierney should be gone, 100%. Tierney, fourth-line center, hasn't really played that well. Radko Gudas as well. Gudas, I obviously love, one of my favorite Flyers of all time. Wouldn't mind seeing him come back to Philly. However, he's likely going to stay with the Florida Panthers. You have Mark Staal there as well. He's likely going to go as well. That blue line really hasn't been all that this year. Apart from really Aaron Ekblad and Brandon Montour has not been that good. Then you also have Patrick Hornquist there as well, who I've talked about a couple times on the channel, saying that he's really not going to come back anyways, even if he does get re-signed. He's hurt, so it definitely wouldn't work out very well for the Florida Panthers there 100%. You look at their 2023 RFAs, you start off here with Colin White. Doubt he gets qualified. Then you have Grigory Denisenko, another one of the young players. I haven't really seen all too much out of Denisenko. I imagine he does get signed, but he definitely got the opportunity this season to prove himself. Not sure if he has so far, but we'll see. Giovanni Smith there as well was acquired in a three-way deal. He'll probably get signed to a contract. The Smith brothers have always been solid players. They haven't been like top-end goal scoring or point production players, but they've always been solid. Casey Fitzgerald there as well as the other RFA too. Never really panned out to the level he was going to be, so maybe not. Who knows? In terms of buyers or sellers, the Panthers are really a mystery to me. I gotta be honest with y'all, I really don't know what the Panthers should do. I mean, they're like dead in the middle. Like, they're dead in the middle of the league standings. They're not very far out, but they're not very close to a playoff spot either. It's kind of up in the air, honestly, with Florida. They could buy, but honestly, I think signs are pointing towards staying put, because really, I haven't seen much of anything that indicates that they'll buy, because they haven't been interested in anybody. It's another one of those teams that has not shown interest in really anybody. And obviously, not having a first-round pick until literally 2026 obviously doesn't help either. They have no first-round picks. They have 1 second-round pick. They got no thirds, 1 fourth, 1 fifth, 1 sixth, and 1 seventh. But, like, what are they really going to do with any of those draft picks? And they can't trade a first because they don't have one. So, once again, it's another one of those difficult situations. And Florida 100% is likely going to stay put. The only thing that I've seen pop up in rumors over the past couple of days, and weeks in fact, is that the Panthers may need to decide whether or not between Sam Bennett, Sam Reinhart, and Anthony Duclair, which that's difficult to choose between those. Duclair's been hurt. I mean, like, all these players have had down years. I gotta be honest with you. I mean, compared to last season, none of them are playing at the level that they did. So it really is difficult to choose between the three. So I'm just gonna leave that to you guys. If you guys want to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Yeah, I'm not a Panthers fan, so that makes it difficult when it comes to something like this. So, yeah. But yeah, that's really all I got for you today in regards to the Florida Panthers. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you all very much for watching. Our next preview will be the Los Angeles Kings. But yeah, with Florida, they're in such a difficult spot right now. They're back to just being a mediocre team that doesn't make the playoffs, but is not good enough for Connor Bedard. So, yeah. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.